There's like 16 other moves that
Oh no, didn't get the... Oh, I got one.
Oh,
Hardly.
If you
Nice, good job.
Oh,
thank you.
Well done. It was just that seems better.
Oh no!
Oh!
I wasn't even trying. Yeah, it's a whipping effect.
Well done.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Black belt's not that hard.
Well done.
No, not,
well done.
not especially. Oh,
Very bad. Yeah, it presses back, so I can't do
He's gone.
anything.
Not quite sure what happened there.
Are you on keyboard
I
or?
was gonna say,
Yeah, I
if
am.
you catch certain keys at the same time.
Good job.
Yeah, found his weak spot.
Oh, it's like 400. Wasn't expecting that, were you? One more.
All over.
Unless it's a sweep note,
Oh,
200.
that is all over.
It
Black
is.
belt.
Yeah.
Good job.
Well done, Trap.
Thank you.
Well,
Good game.
Demi
Game. Well done, for.
Nice one. So, Demi.
All right.
Yeah, I did notice something, but very yes, the notes.
Timer ran out. Trap gets the first win.
Hey, no.
Well, 1 second, 6 seconds
Wow.
left.
Well done.
Amazing.
So,
Stop going in the exit.
bloody bastards.
I was trying to go sabotage.
Well, that
It was like.
that was a pretty
Actually,
tight final. I don't think Peanuts is sending those out.
and a spoon for third place.
Oh, it got me.
Oh,
Good job.
close.
Those doesn't cut it.
Oh, the knees coming out. Whoa. Oh.
Whoa. Oof.
Good comeback. I like it. I like the fact that when he's on fire, that tiger turns into a man.
Yeah, it's showing his true form.
Oh, it's going to be knees to the. Oh no! That was a lot of kneeing.
Nice one.
That was a close match. Fuck.
That was very close. It's not a helpful attack. This is going to be. Oh, good effort.
Oh, yes.
This is going to. Yeah, this is tough to come back from. This is going to have nearly full health. There'll have to be an awful lot of kneeing of this tiger.
Oh, shit. Oh, I got
that'll
it.
do
Elbow to the face.
Is that? Oh wait, is that it?
That is it.
Good guy.
Oh, I'm not posting the record. You've got too many as well.
That was
Right. Cheers.
Oh, stick around. Should be straight back up in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
Hello?
Yeah, good luck to all of you apart from Demi.
Yeah.
Thanks, Peanuts.
You're
Just
welcome.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I was nervous.
Needed. I can't knock your confidence at this stage. But
Why the crisscross level first?
because you hate it so much.
Yeah, the only reason we're doing it.
Oh,
Yeah, so the main reason we do these tournaments is not because Demi just likes
screw me. Screw me.
but more just so that we can actually get to play a bunch of multiplayer games, particularly on the stream.
Look at him go.
Well done, Demi.
Thanks. I didn't even use that many nitros. Alright.
Maybe if he uses them all this race, you'll stay.
Yeah.
Because the track is so ideal for it.
Yeah. Yeah, where are you gonna use them?
Back in now.
Just there. That's the only place to use
I
it.
think you had the same idea.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
No.
Oh man, the grey is slowing me down.
This is the worst track.
I always failed at this when I was playing this on NES at my friend's house because I didn't have the game. When I got to this stage, it was game over.
Bollocks. Can't believe you can remember.
I'm getting a lot of money, man. So
I think this is the worst track apart from all the other tracks which are equally awful.
oh,
Yeah.
terrible. That was terrible.
Okay.
That's okay, we'll still play for the second and third spot, so you have a...
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, so Demi is officially champion. Well, at least you've got the rest of the World Cup to look forward to, stuff.
Oh, I can't wait.
But this is not a given win, this. Oh, that was interesting.
Oh my gosh.
Really lucky, but interesting.
Upward shot into the head.
Yeah.
Never seen that.
So that means... Oh, good hit, good hit.
Yeah, good hit.
He's gone.
So that's low dead. Yeah, he has to go for the loot. Basically, the
Yeah.
only.
Yeah, he needs the XP, the decent sword,
Yes, yes. But he's constantly getting strong. Wanted to end this way though. Oh, oh no! The music is as happy as ever.
really. Always disappointing to see Demi back on it.
That's true.
I'm happy.
So it's this for a penalty shootout. That was a place to give it away. Oh! Seconds away from victory.
And
That'll
make
do.
sure that doesn't get the end of that from you playing the minutes off
There you
and
go.
sealing
Finishing
the
in
deal.
style. Well played. Great goal. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, pockets.
Oh. And I think it's fair to say Demi will probably take this one.
Can I move the ball? Really?
You can. Taking no risks whatsoever here. There we go. Well done. So, but then I
Yeah,
think if
Joe
John
kept
plays.
pocketing.
Yep. Taking a risk on what happens to that black ball. Right?
Come on! Yes!
It's gone. Woo! Demi, congratulations! What a day. Oh, sorry, better let Demi put his celebration screen on.
Yeah.
Bit low.
There we go.
Shot.
That's the first one.
He's off the mark.
The second.
Again. Yeah, also much closer than Pixels. That's the name of the game. It's Potluck has so much of this game.
Good one.
Annihilates
That's
that one,
two.
the natural one.
Needs the third one. That would be the tournament there.
With the shotgun. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
and there it is.
And he's taking it.
Congratulations, man.
Is he still going? Or is he done? No. Oh. Celebratory shotgun shot.
He rounds in the air.
Hey, see, you're all done. I'll let Demi get the screen up on his. Yeah, if you fancy yourself as a decent player, you might as well just go for it.
Oh,
dear.
mistake there.
Yeah. Trap shot, following our advice. Go for a win and lose it. Sorry about that, mate.
Infecting Jamie.
Oh,
Oh,
good shot.
Yeah, linked them together.
Nicely done.
Up. 2-0. Still 20
Yeah.
minutes to.
Quick now.
Mhm. Oh, ho, ho.
Spoke too soon.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, who
Oh,
can say
dear. It's not looking good for me. And
separating
well,
the bomber
everyone.
man from the bomber boy.
Got you.
Wow.
job.
Well done.
Nice.
Thanks.
Peanuts hustling everyone.
Well, I couldn't possibly get a point.
Oh. Wow!
Oh,
And
wow,
another
John
one.
panicked.
Wow, we.
Told you, it's hustling. It's hustling us. You seem to be practicing.
This is,
Better at games.
does he want to infect or try to nail? Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Chaos.
Oh, I got rid of the randomness of this.
Oh.
Trap shot takes it.
I was so lucky.
Wins. Get back into it.
Oh,
Ah!
got stuck.
Yep.
Well played.
Hmm.
Oh, good game.
Yeah, we need
Time
that.
to get out of the way of that. Not really.
Oh, no. Okay, somebody
Couldn't
has
make it
a
out.
disease there.
Oh, this isn't good.
Yeah, dropping automatic bombs, John.
Yep.
If he gets to infect
Oh,
someone,
he's
and he
managed to
did,
infect
that's gonna be
Jamie.
trouble for Jamie. Oh wow! Good,
Good
job,
work, John.
John. And it only took
Oh.
like 30 seconds.
And he just said in the chat that I can always.
This is a late
Yeah.
comeback for John.
Round win would be very good for him. Oh, gets the speed. Oh, Peter's with 3 now. And this is
Wow.
the last round, maybe, if you guys aren't quick. Oh, we have the
Oh, how big
speedy
is
boy
Bob?
there.
Oh my god.
Oh, gets Jamie. So now it's Peanuts. Oh, it traps him. A trap shot making quick work of this.
Yeah. Doing
2
everyone
kills
now.
and third
Oh.
one. Wow,
With
that
it.
was amazing. Wow.
Okay, that's what I intended to do, so I remember that.
That
Went
was
very well. Look at this.
play of the game, for sure.
Oh, so this could. Oh, this is the last one, basically, isn't it?
Well,
Please don't die, John. Please don't die, John. Come on. 2 minutes. Stay alive.
oh, that was so
on,
close.
congratulations
John-
yourself.
Ah, you
John.
got it. And Trap wins it. Oh my
Uh,
god.
oh.
What a finish.
Well played, trap shot.
Amazing chaos.
Okay, I'm genuinely amazed
Yeah.
at that. That was fine.
That,
Look,
that
at
play
that.
with the speed. Alright.
And another mug for the collection.
That was pretty.
Forward to do it. There's a lot of pulling back in this race for Glow to do now.
Oh,
and
no,
do-
got you
Oh
back
my
from that.
God.
That's the last lap. Yep. Well done, Demi.
Good match. Damn.
That's one. Okay, Glow. Needs to take this one.
The next one, yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, the jump is a hard one there.
Oh,
Oh, Demi's
took the
Oh,
all
no.
there. Oh, what a bomb.
That's
Oh my
Oh,
god!
so fortunate. No skill
Oh, it's
involved.
down to the last game.
with absolutely no disrespect to Trapshot, who was the finalist with Demi last year. This is much, much closer. Okay, deciding
Good guy.
match.
Good guy.
Good game, yes.
Uh-oh.
Can I go here?
Oh,
Crap.
Too far. This is the last lap, and,
And the last
Glow's
lap.
got 3 points to pull back.
That is too far, I can catch it.
Oh, that's
yes.
done it.
Oh my god!
man, that was a good match. Wow.
Oh.
Demi, well played. 2-1.
Man
yeah.
alive.
Unlucky. That was, you really pushed him there, well done.
That was insane. Well done, Glow.
GG.
That was
Yeah,
that
GG.
was a good match.
I'll come and get the cup when you get it.
Yeah. I'll let you drink from.
Watching it trickle over the line, we can't quite get to it.
Start short, and there it is.
That'll do it.
Perfect shot.
Oh,
Nice save.
Hey.
Try saying that one.
Yeah, that one. That's the hot ball, but really rough day at the tax office before we get to
Yeah.
play speedball, doesn't it?
Magic 9 is asking if there's something special that happens when you.
Yep.
Oh, good
Got
shot.
lucky
Nice.
there.
And that player's really, really fast. One in the middle there, the red one.
Yeah, he is.
I think he's on drugs.
He's winning that spot.
Oof.
Yeah, that's
Punishes
that's
it
great
very,
tactic.
very good.
Yeah, that's much closer.
Definitely.
Good effort, best pony. Thanks for.
So Trap is green, Demi is red. All the names are correct this time.
Oh, Demi.
Demi takes the dark side route.
Oh no, I just can't handle the. Oh, you
I
get.
think
Oh man.
one of your
that's
missiles
very
flew backwards
unlucky.
and happened. Just angry spectators.
Ah. Come on.
Nice.
Ah,
Well done.
In the air. Oof.
Well done.
Pretty,
Good luck. We
Have
will
fun.
need. We will both need it. Yeah, got destroyed right in the beginning. Right?
I've never seen this trap before in my life. What is this?
Oh no. Not gonna hit you. That did hit me. Ah. Die. No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's
finishing it.
Demi.
Ah. Good job. 1-1.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh mug.
Oh, it's a snowy course.
Oh, good dodge there from Trap on the grid. Oh, it's a train course. Could possibly.
I think they did.
Ah, didn't know that. It's just,
Well done, Demi.
it's just you in the final.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
A worthy
Ah,
victory.
Good game. Well done. Well done, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
And thanks for doing another. It's just like 16 other moves that he.
Oh no, didn't get the. Oh, I got one.
Oh,
Hardly.
If you'd
Nice,
want to
good
do this,
job.
then oh,
Thank you.
well done. It was hustling. It seemed like-
Oh no!
Oh.
I wasn't even trying. Yeah, it's a whipping effect. Alright, welcome to the show, to the AmigaLive GameTime Awards 2022.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and joining us. I'm Peanuts.
Yeah, and I am a Demiurgi.
So, this is the second time we've done this. The first time was last year, of course. And it's really just a bit of an excuse to run through some of the tournaments we've played this year. For anyone who's watching and not familiar, we run monthly tournaments of Amiga games using AmigaLive.
Online
multiplayer
tournaments.
games. Yeah, that's what we play them online here with whoever wants to join us. Really, we've already got some up and running for next year. So we've got those. You can sign up for those at AmigaLive.com/GameTime. And we'll talk a bit more about those further on. But yeah, this is just an excuse to revisit some of those, some of the funniest bits, stupidest bits, best bits. Yeah, so we kind of just done it for that reason, really. And the way we've structured that is around some entirely trivial and pointless awards. Someone asked in the chat earlier whether there were mugs on offer for these awards. No, we've got quite a lot of awards, so it would be quite a lot of mugs. So it's no, it's just a virtual award.
Yeah, and why we are doing this is that we just wanted to play Amiga games online, so we made up an excuse to get people together, and luckily people liked it, and we aren't just playing with each other. So there are other people joining in, and this is kind of also a way for us to thank you for taking part in the tournaments and really supporting Amiga Live.
Exactly. You know, this is kind of the end now of 2 years of us having done this for, which we didn't really expect to happen. We didn't when we started doing it. We didn't know if anyone would play with us. You know, we thought it, like Demi says, it might just be me and him playing 2-player Supercars 2 or whatever. But enough people have that we've kept it going, and it's been good fun.
Super Tech Boy asking if does it cost a lot to buy contact lenses or glasses for all my eyes there? Yeah.
I mean, the contact lens is probably not too bad. I mean, the glasses would be pretty complex. So I reckon that those would be some expensive glasses.
Yeah, that's why I have to take part in these tournaments to buy glasses with the winning money.
Yeah, I mean, and to be honest, having no ears, it's difficult to keep them on anyway.
Luckily, I have those tentacles. So
that's true.
Plus.
Trapshot saying, Demi's podium is still tiny. I've heard that Demi's podium is tiny. That is a vicious rumour that's been doing the Amiga rounds. Okay, so there's not really much more for us to sort of give a heads up on, I don't think. It's fairly self-explanatory. You know, we're not playing any games tonight. We're literally just going to be looking back at a few bits and pieces, which hopefully you guys will enjoy. And some of you have probably been playing in the tournament, so you might get to see yourself playing a bit as well.
Yeah, so let's get down to it and start with the first one, which is Community Hero. So basically just rewarding a player or awarding a player who has proven himself or herself to be a force in the community that supports us and provides us with services, and all-around good guy, puts the time in to make our lives better in the sense of...
Demi, you didn't tell me I was getting an award.
Sorry?
You didn't tell me I was getting an award.
No, this I was talking about like a positive force, not a negative one.
Sorry, I see.
Yeah. So don't get your hopes up.
No, I got mixed up there, my bad.
So, I guess we'll just announce it.
Yeah.
Alright. Drum roll. And it's John! John wins it.
Has to be John, really. I'm sure he doesn't like us doing this. Probably embarrasses him a little bit. But we did it last year as well. So again, I think most people watching will know, but there'll be plenty here who might not. You know, John built AmigaLive from the ground up, you know, based off an existing emulator. But he built the entire AmigaLive front end to make it much easier for all of us to play games together online.
Yeah, and I remember it was such a pain trying to play Amiga games online back when I started emulating. It was just a broken down mess. But once I found this, and John just kept adding games whenever you requested them, and it was just really made life so much easier.
Yeah, and it's not like it's a commercial enterprise. You know, he's kept it going for a fair few years now, and it's still updating. It's still adding servers so that we can keep playing the games. So there's no contest really. For it's John. He's the guy who makes us all of this doable. So thank you, John.
Trapshot also saying that thanks for patching the games, even the ones you broke. But yeah, that's true. John is doing a lot of like customizing to the games as well, usually making them a lot better, adding features they lacked and stuff like that. So it's been real good.
Yeah, I think his most recent one was Alien Breed.
Yeah.
Which has added a strafe and shoot option, which anyone's tried to play Alien Breed through. I think most people will agree that the difficulty curve and the inability to move when you're shooting is not ideal. So it's stuff like that.
And
it's
also
great.
the no collide between the players.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely
Wedged in
make-
doorways.
Yeah.
The massive shoulder pads always. So yeah, that not that one patch. That's not the one reason we've given John the Community Hero Award, but it's certainly a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, in terms of the announcements, I'm letting Demi do the actual announcement. I'm the same as you guys. I'm actually watching this live on stream, so I've got a slight delay from what Demi's seeing. So if I try and do the announcements, I will be doing it like 4 or 5 seconds after it's actually appeared for some people, which is not ideal.
You could still present the award. Next one we have up is most enthusiastic player or play. So could you go over like what was the rationale?
Well, again,
behind
this is a little difficult because you've prepared Demi's. Last year we did this much more collaboratively, but for various reasons, Demi's done most of the work here. So he's prepared sort of clips and things like this. But enthusiastic, yeah, as it sounds really. We just wanted to recognise that some people really, really throw themselves into these tournaments, into the games, and that's kind of the whole point. It's just maybe meant to be a bit of fun. We do have people sign up who are only sign up for specific games because they really like that game, and they think they'll be good at it. But we don't care if anyone's good at it. It's just an excuse to just have a laugh and play loads of different games. So yeah, anyone who's game to try anything comes in, throws themselves into it. They might be absolutely shy, like I am at most of them, but who cares?
it's usually the most enthusiastic and funny plays happen in the earlier rounds, and I really enjoy them for that reason. People might not take it too seriously and might not even know how to play the game, but that's what makes it fun and funny.
Yeah, and quite often thoroughly infuriating for them, but that's Amiga gaming in general, so might as well embrace it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you go with then, Demi.
All right. This year, most enthusiastic was Tricola.
I've not seen Tricola pop up in the chat, so I'm not sure if he's kicking around or not. But we've got a clip for this one.
Yeah, we do actually.
Okay, let's have a look at that. What's the track there?
Yes!
Oh shit!
Oh, nice trick.
Yes!
Oh shit!
My Ooh.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh no! That's so close.
Oh, that's not fair.
Oh, I'm gonna take that.
Oh, the honey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
well played, well played.
Yeah, obviously last year we had Mr. Grey cursing throughout all the tournaments, Dying Up Blaster and marker machines and everything. But we went the other route this time with a more like a positive energy.
I don't know, a lot of Mr. Grey's cursing came out of just such a strong desire to do better. So I think it was fairly positive.
That's true.
But yeah, we didn't have anyone who managed to get the swearing quotient quite as high as Mr. Gray did last year. But certainly on the enthusiasm stakes, I don't think you can struggle to beat Tricola's sheer joy and agony there.
Yeah, for sure.
So well played.
And congrats on the award. So the next category is top 3 hosts, and this is mainly because last year Pixels at Dawn had to step in for Peanuts for one tournament, and he won, so we wanted to increase our odds in actually winning something.
Yeah, we thought, well, if you put like best host, then there's a risk that me or Demi might not win an award.
Yeah, exactly.
So this year we thought best 3 hosts,
a lot better.
Foolproof.
Yeah. So how do you feel about your chances this year?
Nailed down.
Okay, me too. It's.
I mean, how can we not?
How can we not win? Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, let's see. And the top 3 hosts this year are. What?
What the fuck?
Bobby, Pixels, and Trap.
Oh, this is okay. I'm getting quite close to just resigning my post. Seriously.
This is a bit unfair. It feels like the amount of work we put in.
Yeah, it's just not being recognised by the awards judges at all.
Yeah.
Absolutely disgraceful. This
is a shock.
In all seriousness, that is also a chance for us to just thank those guys for actually stepping in. In each instance, it's been me that hasn't been able to do a tournament for one reason or another. And it's generally at short notice because it's not obviously planned that I won't be there. Normally, it's just what's happened. So I do really, really appreciate those guys stepping in and filling my boots. Normally better than me. So
yeah, Swedish House
really
saying that.
I'm a bit bitter about it at the same time.
Yeah, Swedish House saying it needs to be a top 5 next year.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, we basically need to make it 2 more places than we've had hosts.
Exactly. Yeah.
We've had guest hosts. Otherwise, we're just not going to do anything, are we? Never going to win.
And actually, it's been pretty amazing that we haven't had to, postpone a tournament or cancel it yet. I mean, we might have to in the future because of the rolling blackouts that are scheduled in Finland for the winter, but we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, one way or another, we've managed to make it work. We came quite close to having to abandon one in the very early days due to technical issues.
And the SWAS tournament went on for quite a long time. Penis was asking in the middle of the tournament from me privately in the chat, like, can you still go on after 5 hours?
Yeah, so we've had issues of tournament duration and technical issues that have come close to forcing us to abandon. But otherwise, we've managed to keep it going. Lasermink scheduled blackouts. There's in quite a few European countries, at least at the moment, I think there's a risk of those through the winter effectively due to the war in Ukraine.
Yeah.
There's power shortages, and so it's by scheduling them in, at least people know when they might not have power, I guess. I mean, frankly, if it turns out that interrupts a tournament, then I've gone right off Putin at that point.
Yeah. So we will just move on from this. Thanks again to Bobby and Pixels and Trap for helping us out. Really appreciate that, and hopefully you can appreciate our thank you as well.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yep.
On to next up.
Next up is Best Battle, and it felt like finals had that extra weight to them, which made the matches like more exciting. I mean, we have had closer matches or close matches in the earlier rounds, but as they don't kind of have the same stakes, it doesn't feel quite as impactful
Yeah, they can be really fun, those early ones, can't they? As you say, particularly when, like, if you've got two people who are terrible at a game going up against each other, actually that can be great to watch.
Yeah.
But so the stakes are much less, and actually in terms of the quality of play, it's when you get through to the final, isn't it, that you start seeing that.
Yeah. So we have nominees for this, and the nominees are. Let's just go over this in order. So it's first one is final match in Sensible World of Soccer, where Mosk and Brummy just kept going at it, back and forth match all the way through the end. It was a two-legged match, which they ended up tying after the what is it?
Forgot that.
180 minutes, and actually had to go through extra time. And let's watch a clip of that. Sweden, Brummy playing in yellow, and Mosk, Wales in red.
Mosk is a fan of the long-range goals.
Yeah,
Like that.
What a goal.
There it is. Oh,
this
just
time,
walked
good
it round.
pass. Don't know what to play against.
Oh, it is.
Oh wow!
And another.
What? Bad news. Got us up. Oh, it doesn't
goal.
matter.
That's
Oh.
a great goal. Yeah, quality. Good goal.
So precise. Quick feet by the keeper. Low hands, but quick feet.
Oh, good goal.
Out of Mosk's
Oh.
feet. 88 minutes. Oh, final shots of the game.
This is last chance, surely.
Oh, he makes it!
No away goals. So it's this for a penalty shootout. That was a bad place to give it away. Oh, victory.
And
That'll
make
do.
sure doesn't get to the end of that. Brummy playing the minutes off the
There you
hand.
go.
Sealing.
So pleased to win that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was a very close battle until the end there. Mosk gave up two kind of shoddy goals there, and that was enough for Brummy to take it
I'd
home.
forgotten how high scoring that game was. Actually.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Like most of those goals, certainly the ones in like regular time. Like if I get one of those in a whole tournament, I'd be quite happy.
Yeah.
But like, they're just banging one in after another. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good battle.
Yeah, it was good. Then we have the Micro Machines final between me and Glow. It was a best of 3. We both got 1, and it always went to the last lap. We actually, at one point, we even completed a full lap without giving any points, and at the end,
And it was good to see it going to that way as well, because if anyone watched that or played in that, Demi's pretty good at that game. And the year before, it was he kind of coasted it a bit, whereas this year he was actually properly challenged quite a bit through that tournament. And
yeah.
as you'll see, it was very,
Both
very
Mosk
close.
and Kickstart also were really good at this, and
exactly,
challenged Glow as well. So let's watch that clip.
Oh, brilliantly taken by both of you.
Oh,
I
you tried to nudge me there.
Yeah, I did.
That would have been great, but
Weren't quite
Just
far
missed.
enough forward to do it.
oh,
and
no.
got you
Oh
back
my
from that.
God.
It's the last lap. Yep. Well done, Demi.
Good match. Damn.
Damn. That's one. Okay, Glow.
Demi's gone early.
Very early. Is he going to blow up?
Oh,
he has blown up.
I will.
Well
Damn.
done, Glow.
Was it? Oh,
Nice.
what a good push. Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Pulling
This
it back.
Going the distance.
Oh,
Glow
no,
caught
you
the
took the
opposite.
same.
Yeah, the jump is a hard one there.
Oh,
Oh, Demi's done that.
took the all
no.
there. Oh, what a bump.
That's
Oh my
Oh,
god!
so fortunate. No skill
Oh, it's
involved.
down to the last game.
With yeah, but player one gets a bit shafted by that ruler alignment. Good corner by both. Yeah, Glow had to slow down there because he couldn't see where he was
Yeah,
going.
yeah,
with
I
Dennis
had no
up
idea
back.
where I was going.
Well done. Both players playing it safer on that one this time. Demi pulling out a lead.
Oh my god! Oh, oh.
He's got
It was
lead.
the faster car that helped me there.
This is the last lap, and
And the last
Glow's
lap.
got 3 points to pull back.
And he's too far. I can catch him. And-
Oh, that's
Yes!
done it.
Oh my god!
Man, that was a good match. Wow.
Oh.
Demi, well played.
Yeah, that was a very close one.
Yeah, it was, and those sports cars are so fast.
Yeah, and slippery. So it was actually a miracle. I've never. We played that a lot before the tournament, and we never completed a full lap like that. It's just amazing.
It is good
battle.
off the final though, that track, because you are sort of just skating around it half the
Yeah,
time. And
yeah.
it's yeah, it definitely needs the most skill I think out of all of the ones in there. So it's the right track for the final.
Yep.
Okay, next nominee.
And next nominee is actually I just wanted to comment one more thing, because we actually I mentioned that we trained together, so we kind of both knew what we were going to do, but Glow actually managed to pull some aces out of his sleeve that I didn't know about. So
it hustles you in training.
yeah, it was that second match was really good. Good moves there. But yeah, the third one is the Dyna Blaster final between you and Trapshot, John, and Morgan Just Games, also known as Jamie.
This is how I get into final 4-player games. That's the only way I've got a chance of getting through that far.
Yeah, but yeah, that went to the wire really. Set this clip up. The final had an overall time limit, so when it ran out, the score at the time would stand, and whoever had the most round wins would win at that point, and if there were ties, it would go to tiebreaker. So that's that. They are playing for 5 wins, a 5-win match. Let's see how it went.
Roll VT.
If you fancy yourself as a decent player, you might as well just go for it.
Oh,
dear.
mistake there.
Yeah. Trap shot, following our advice. Going for a
Yeah,
win and losing.
I
Sorry
should've
about
done
that, mate.
Infecting Jamie.
Oh,
Oh,
good shot.
yeah, linked them together.
Nicely done.
Up 2-0. Still 20
Yeah.
minutes to.
Quick now.
Hmm. Oh, ho, ho.
Spoke too soon.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, who
Oh,
can
dear.
say
It's not looking good for me. And
separating
well,
the bomber
everyone.
men from the bomber boy.
Got you.
Wow.
job.
Well done.
Nice.
Thanks.
Peanuts hustling everyone.
Awful that I couldn't possibly get a point. For fuck's sake.
Oh. Wow.
Oh,
And
wow,
another
John
one.
panicked.
Wow, we.
Told you, it's hustling. It's hustling us. You seem to be practicing.
Is
Much better at games.
Does he want to infect or try to nail? Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Chaos.
Oh, I gotta love the randomness of this.
Oh.
Trap shot takes it.
I was so lucky.
Wins. Get back into it.
Oh,
Ah.
Got stuck.
Yep.
Well played.
Hmm.
Oh, good game.
Yeah, we need that.
Time to get out of the way of that. Not really.
Oh no. Okay, somebody
Couldn't
has
make
a
it out.
disease there.
Oh, this isn't good.
Yeah, dropping automatic bombs, John.
Yep.
If he gets to infect
Oh,
somebody,
he's
and he
managed to
did.
infect
That's gonna be
Jamie.
trouble for Jamie. Oh wow! Good
Good
job,
work,
John.
John.
And it only took like 30 seconds.
And he just said in the chat that I can always.
This is a late
Yeah.
comeback for John.
Round win would be very good for him. Oh, gets the speed. Oh, Peanuts with 3 now. And this is the last round, maybe, if you guys aren't quick. Oh, we have the
Happy
speedy
Days
boy
bomb.
there.
Oh my god.
Oh, gets Jamie. So now it's Peanuts. Oh, it traps him. Trap shot making quick work of this.
Yeah. Doing
2
everyone
kills
now.
and third one. Wow! That was amazing. Wow.
Okay, that's what I intended to do, so remember that.
That
Went
was
very well. Look at this.
play of the game, for sure.
Oh, so this could. Oh, this is the last one, basically, isn't it?
Well,
Please don't die, John. Please don't die, John. Come on. 2 minutes. Stay alive.
oh, that was so
my
close.
God, you did it yourself.
Ah,
Oh,
you
John.
got it. And Trap wins it. Oh my god.
oh.
What a finish.
Well played, trap shot.
Yeah, that was absolutely how close that ended up being. I actually forgot that you were on 3 as well on that one.
I looked at that and I'd completely forgotten that I actually got any at all there, so that's, I was quite pleased to watch that back. But it's nice to see a couple of guys in the chat there saying that they need to take part, like Swedish and Stephen saying they need to get in on that tournament this year. Yeah, we will do Down Blast again this year because it is always a fun one. And yeah, anyone who wants to join who's watching at the moment, please do. AmigaLive.com/GameTime. We signed up a couple of months in advance, so you'll see the next 2 months games are open on there already, and we add them every month. So yeah, that one will be up probably April, maybe May.
Yeah, usually it's in April. So, let's see who actually won this. The drum roll. The best battle was between Jamie, John, Peanuts, and Trap. The Dynaplaster final.
So who gets the credit then? Really?
You all do.
I mean,
You all
it's me,
do.
I think I made
Making
the
it
best
possible.
battle,
Only you.
Yeah, without me, it just would have been a clean sweep for one of the others. So it's probably mine. But, yeah, some of these awards aren't for people like this one. It's just for a moment in the tournament, really.
Yeah.
Someone was just saying that they just realised that there's a microphone in front of me on this stream there. They thought it was a jacket, seeming I was a scientist or a doctor. It does look like that, actually, doesn't it? So it probably, to be fair, if it's anything, it would probably be a straight jacket.
Well, we don't see your hand, so.
Exactly. That's really, yeah, but weirdly, you also see any of my body. So my shoulders apparently are broader than the rest of me, which is somehow concealed behind that mic stand. So that's a bit weird in itself.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a good one. Yeah, thanks to my fellow participants for that epic battle. That was good.
Yeah.
So, next one.
Well, talking about you and what you contribute to the tournaments, we have the best layout category here, and we actually have a poll going on for this. So, we can post it here. We're not going to close this or announce the winner here. We're going to leave it open for an additional day here. Some people have already voted on it, and we'll kind of look at the results so far soon. But let's take a look at what Peanuts actually did.
Yeah, and this isn't meant to be a sort of self-congratulating pat on the back thing, really. It's just actually, it's quite useful and interesting to know which ones people liked and which ones they don't really like, because then I might make changes to them or try and do more like the ones that people prefer. So it's not an award, really. It's just interesting to know what people like.
All right. I think we can take a look at the actual videos.
Oh, nice.
So we did the sensible soccer one. Obviously incorporated some of the game graphics there, with the game playing in the middle. Blended in quite nicely with the snowfall we had because it was held in January. So that was, I like that.
Basically, I sort of make most of these overlays, and then I'll send them to Demi, and he'll normally critique them to death and tell me all the rubbish bits, and then add a few bits at the end without telling me about the snow, which is a nice touch.
Yeah, and then there's the tournament table that we do together. It's a collaboration.
Yeah, Demi does most of the table stuff, mainly because he's going to have to be the one who actually operates it at his end during the tournaments. Like, it probably doesn't come across on the stream when we're doing it, but that Demi's trying to do all of the OBS stuff, all of the streaming, all of the hosting, and also updating all of the tables as we go along live, which is not easy. So yeah, he's got his work cut out there. I'm almost close to paying him a compliment and saying he does it well sometimes.
And then we had Arcade Pool in February. Had the table kind of themed after the menu, and then the table actually kind of integrated to the overlay there.
Yeah, I was in two minds about whether to do it like this or not, because you sort of lose a bit of the actual game screen. But for this game, it didn't really feel like it mattered. It felt like sensible to just try and incorporate the pool table into the overlay and just do it like this. So I was quite happy with that.
Yep. And then we had Worms, where Peanuts kind of expanded on the main menu background image to this little blown up background. And again, we had the actual game there in the middle, and a very, very simplified table for the tournament.
Oh yeah, and in the intro we ran the really awful, not funny 3D Worms clips.
Yeah.
But, I think we're off the PlayStation 1 version of Worms or
Yeah.
something. They're bad, but hey, you've got to fill an intro or something.
But the main thing, really, to me at least, was that Peanuts actually made these custom maps based on popular Amiga games that we used, and they are still available for use, and we're gonna use them this year as well, so people can practice beforehand this time. And we have the Zool map there. Let's see if I can find some else. Here's the Rough and Tumble map that we showed on stream. Let's see, and there's a Super Frog, and then there were a lot of others as well throughout the tournament.
There's 12 ones.
And then we had Dino Blaster in April, where Peanuts kind of made this 3D effect for the actual game, so you felt like you were playing in a courtyard of some sort, like kind of like the single player.
That bit didn't really take any work or much time. It was that I don't think I got it on here, but like the little guys walking across it during the stream, like video overlay of the animated characters walking over the whole thing, which take quite a long time and just was not worth it, to be honest. I mean, it's questionable how much any of it is worth it. We could just use John's overlay for all of it.
Yeah.
I'd like to try and feel a bit more immersive and specific to that game.
Yeah, kind of individual.
A bit sad and like spending my time doing that sort of stuff, so there you go.
And then we just had a very simplified table for this as well. We were this year we were using a lot of the stuff Peanuts made from scratch first year, because it was just been so busy. Everything.
Yeah, I'm not making new ones for games we've already played, but this one I did, because the one we used for Dino Blaster in the first year I thought was shit, so I changed it completely. Thanks, by the way, guys, for people saying nice stuff in the chat. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, well, you deserve it. And this was actually last year's favorite. Not doing so well this year in the poll. Well, that's 12
this one,
votes, so it's not too bad.
Some people will recognise a lot of that one from. There's just a normal overlay which I've modified pretty heavily to make that, but there's with that sort of joystick and stuff there. But obviously added all the Micro Machines animations over the top.
Yeah, and this table screen, which is really awesome. And then there were also these animations with the boat gonna swimming around there, and the cars flying every which way, and the helicopter flying. So a lot of advanced stuff, which we probably have to automate because I often forget to actually like put it on, so people don't see them.
Yeah, which is really, really upsetting. I'll spend like 45 minutes making a very small plastic helicopter fly around a screen, and then get to the end of the tournament and Den's like, yeah, I forgot to use that one. Pixels, yeah, absolutely, I can definitely be fired now. Unless we change games, all the overlays are there, so I'm just completely surplus to requirements.
Absolutely. Then we have Speedball, which is winning this year so far. Obviously, this is one of the more intricate ones that Peanuts did, partly probably because he loves the game and all the lore and graphical design, so that really shows here. For the first round,
cool game.
Yeah, for the first round, we the game has like a 4-3 output, so we kind of had that tournament round showing there on the side. But when the actual Speedball 2 tournament started, we could expand on the view here and have it wide like the game is. And props to Peanuts for making it work for both of those games with the same layout.
I should say that a lot of the artwork that's used in all of these, I'm arranging bits on the screen in Photoshop. I'm not an artist. Like, all of it is ripped from somewhere else. I think the Speedball guy you can see on the left there is by one of the original Bitmap brothers. He does actual graphic art as well as pixel art. Dan Malone, which is a wicked picture. And then the actual background is heavily modified, but it's sort of it's lifted from, I think it was the Speedball 2 HD PC release actually, and then we'll just tweak the colours down for the bits and stuff. So none of it's on any of them is my own art. It's all other people's stuff. I'd love to have the talent for that, but I haven't. But pretty happy with how that one looks still. Yeah, pixels, I think it does make a big difference having the player names actually built into an overlay, because...
And that was actually one of the first things we talked about when we talked about starting to have these tournaments, that we need to have the player names and the score on screen, because otherwise the viewers and we can't keep up with.
You're asking too much of people. They might be just dipping in and out of this while they're doing something else, and so you need a table that's regularly shown, and you need player names on. Otherwise, you're just watching a random game which you've got no context for.
Straps assist. Good to have the game on screen too, so people can see the actual action.
Yeah.
We have failed at that sometimes.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, we have started some matches without doing that, and I think it is a bit less immersive if you can't see the game being played.
Need better hosts for that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Demi commentating like cricket on the radio. I think if Demi was left to be commentating without me, there would be a lot of dead air. Because Demi is a man of few words generally, and I'm a man of too many. So balances out.
Then we had Supercars, which isn't getting that much love.
I don't like it. I hate it.
I actually did like it because it really incorporated the game into it. So I really felt it captured the mood.
Game menus, which in itself, it was quite nice to have something sort of much ready made there. But yeah, it's not very exciting, I guess. But then it's based around a beige computer, so there's a limit to what you can do.
This I hated myself, the tournament table, which Peanuts insisted on. I did not like this at all. But it is in theme of the game, so I'll give it that.
Yeah, definitely was not happy with this tour. He tried to make me change it several times, and I just threw a bit of a strop about it, really. It's this sort of relationship we have.
And in the IK Plus, which is also popular, it has this, again, an excellent idea of having that courtyard there behind those doors.
Yeah, it kind of looks like you're chilling out in the dojo, just looking out your door. That's what's going on.
Yeah, so when you actually had the game going on, it looked really, really sleek like that. And then like watching from inside the dojo to outside.
It's always a bit jarring, I think, when obviously the game's pixel art and but a lot of the overlays aren't, and it's a bit it's a bit difficult to know what to do there. Like, I don't want to pixelate everything to death around it because then it just feels a bit busy. But then it's also can feel a bit jarring when you've got like sort of vector graphics with a pixel gameplay behind it. It's not perfect, but it's alright.
And then there was the Lemmings one. The table was shit. I gotta say that, but really,
There we go. Look at that. I mean, how long are that Lemmings' arms?
but the actual game screen I thought was good. We had the rolling animation of the Lemmings there from the menu. We had the walking Lemmings under the jet and the flames and the lava. What was that?
Yeah, that's one of the few I had to do from scratch this year because we haven't played that game before.
And it
seems to be a game that people have enjoyed.
Yeah.
We didn't get that many sign-ups for it.
It was really hard to get players signed up for this, but then people voted for this as their favorite game and also got in a lot of votes. Dream layout poll.
Yeah, so we might look to run that one again, but just need more people to get the name down for it this year, really.
Yeah. I mean, it really wanted to have some Lemming specialists enter, so Trap or me wouldn't win, but what do you know for the final game because people cancelled. It's awful.
Yeah, maybe this year we'll manage to get a couple of pros in and show you guys how to actually play Lemmings.
Yep. And the Fighting Spirit one, it's kind of went the minimalist route here, but it worked nicely, I thought, because the game itself was so colorful, so it kind of brought the attention to that in the center. We had the characters up there. There's a nice touch, and the table was also in theme of the game, but not really that interesting.
This is one of the few where I put the game screen dead center and had boxes down each side. It meant there was a smaller game screen, which I wasn't that sure about, but it does make it easier for us to display stuff about upcoming events and things down one side, which is it's quite useful to have that on screen because again, if people are dipping in and out, it's kind of like them to know what they're looking at and what's going on with the whole thing. Really, it's meant to be a regular evening thing and just a casual thing that people can join if they've not been involved with before. So, it kind of makes sense to try and keep that info.
Yeah, the problem with the game was that we had people selecting the same character who was sometimes the same color, and then they would switch sides, so we would get lost in who's who.
Yeah, that was a bit tricky. Super Tech Boy said, yeah, more game screen's nice then, you can always ditch the on-screen chat. Yeah, you could do it. It just depends how some people use Twitch, because I know some people don't have the actual sort of chat open, and then you lose that. So for the most part, I don't plan to do many like that where the game screen is smaller, because I'm inclined to agree. I think it's better to have a bigger game screen rather than switching to something smaller.
Yeah, actually, Kickstart was in the final, but didn't manage to win. It was a close fight though, but I had more luck with that one that time. Then we had the Super Off-Road Tournament, which had a very, very confusing looking table, but
it did the number of players we had. There's quite a lot of lines going on there to explain who goes where, because 2 people progressed from each group as well. It's always a bit more confusing. That's again a pretty basic overlay, really. I just ripped the box art for that and sort of expanded it.
And thanks for the raid, Nikoyama TV. Welcome in. We are doing the AmigaLive GameTime Awards for this year. Just going through the overlays at the moment, and if you happen to be here during the year or have watched or through all the nominees or options, you go cast your own vote in the poll. And we closed out the year with the Christmas medley team tournament, where we used basically the same overlay as in ATR tournament the previous year.
Yeah, just the because last December's was an ACR tournament, this year's isn't. We just kind of just deleted the things that made it a racetrack and took the cars off. So yeah,
I think it worked great, and also we again had the same problem. We had 3 games, so to make it work with all of those was a challenge. You can see the table, we kind of used the same ATR thingy with different colors. I think it came out great, very sleek looking, and tennis looked great on the white frames. I thought.
Yeah, it is
Green.
Christmas. You want something festive.
Yeah. And then we had Moonstone at the end there. Yeah, I think that worked well.
Steven Scapegoat saying cold-blooded murder is hard. I got my bum kicked. Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of just random, to be honest, as well. You can practice it, but equally there's a lot of just madness and luck involved.
Yeah, we didn't put the store on because that would just further, widen the gap between the winners and losers, because you can piling money and buy more weapons and better weapons, and then just if you win the first round, you're more likely to win the second.
Trap shot in the chat there just saying Peanuts kept shooting me, which makes it sound like I was doing quite well until he realised I was actually on his team. So yeah, we still got through Trap despite that. But yeah, my bad. Yeah, that was good fun. That.
So at the moment in the poll, Beatball is winning. Sensible Soccer not too far behind, and then IK Plus and Lemmings closing, and behind.
So you just voted for the one that you like the look of there, not the actual game or tournament.
Yeah, just the stream layout. We have a separate poll for your favorite game, and we also have a comment section on that poll where you can give out suggestions and feedback. And I posted that chat now. In 2021, Micro Machines won. It was the crowd favorite for the overlay. And actually, I think IK Plus won the game of the year. But this year, IK Plus isn't doing that well on that vote. Surprising results.
Yeah.
I think people didn't like me spamming the 2 moves throughout the IK Plus tournament.
Hey, it worked.
Actually, could have had Least Sporting Award this year as well for that, but.
Yeah, you could have had a Least Sporting Award for. I've learned 2 moves really well. I'll just keep doing those. Maybe we should have that next year. I've learned a single move. Because you can apply that to most beat 'em ups. There's certainly every beat 'em up tournament we've done, there's been people who are just hitting the same move over and over because it works.
Yeah, it was the same with Fighting Spirit, really.
Yep. Well, not on this stream, but I won a Mortal Kombat 2 tournament doing exactly that with Scorpion. So I didn't know how to play, but knew one of his moves. Not enough. Okay. Cheapest player award. Ooh, yeah, that's that. Maybe we'll go with that because that's broader. That could just be, someone doing. It could just be someone who's just taking cheap shots in anyway, nudging people off the tables on Micro Machines. Okay, maybe that's a tournament. Maybe that's a category rather for next year. Okay, let's move on from that anyway.
Yeah. Next up, we have worst aim. It's a nice award to get.
We've decided not to make all these about good things because it's quite fun to look at things that are terrible. As we say, like that's the stuff that makes us laugh, I think, most in the tournament when things just go badly wrong. So, here we go. Let's see some nominees, Debbie.
Actually, I might announce it first. Who will look at it first? Let's look at it first.
I don't mind.
I'm gonna announce it. Do that. All right. This year, worst aim award goes to me. I had to give myself one award. Missed the host's one.
Let's see the video, Demi.
All right, let's see the video. I'm sure you're gonna agree with me when I show it.
Okay,
Good luck.
Demi in the red, Vector in the
Good luck,
green. Oh, went for the shot straight away, but
was being told.
okay, it's close now.
Ooh. Ooh.
Need to come out in the cut turn.
It's just...
Demi's really trying here, but it's missing with every shot.
Oh
That's a lot of
no!
missiles.
Just
Must
can't
be almost
get
out of
it.
missiles by now,
I
surely.
missed all of my missiles.
But you're ahead. That's all that counts.
All right.
Good
Good
luck.
luck. I'm great, right? Yeah.
Off to a swift start.
missed all of them.
Insurance all says ha ha.
Oh no. Kickstart tried to fire from his hole but ended up crashing instead.
I didn't really know where he was spawning to, so I just kept firing.
Straight away with the missiles all
Oh, he evaded.
and Shabby fails to jump there.
Yeah.
This isn't.
No?
Oh, that's just not a fun one. Oh, and
Shit, I keep using the wrong weapon.
I don't know how I made that one.
no, I don't know. You made that one.
Ah!
You made that one.
I can see why Demi bought the nitro now.
So yeah, didn't have the best luck with those shots.
That was not money well spent on weapons, was it?
No, it really wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like Demi's condensed it down to just show the ones where he missed, but based on
Oh,
how long that
I'm getting
took,
a award.
I think that's
Ah.
most of
Thanks, Peanuts. Well, at least we know you're not in a straight jacket, at least.
That's true, I do have arms.
Right in the eye. Well, it's hard to miss,
He's got some
actually.
spares, fine.
Not the good eye. But yeah,
I didn't even know that animation in.
we would have had a lot of candidates in the Worms tournament as well, but I think that went beyond that. Just constantly missing all of my shots was pathetic, really.
Yeah, miss after miss after miss.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone has a hilariously bad shot in Worms once in a while, but yeah, I think you earned that one, Demi. Well done.
Thank you, thank you.
Worthy winner. You doing an acceptance speech or just moving on?
Let's try to forget about that one and move on.
Okay. Okay, what's next?
And next is best mic drop moment. This is just a well, this person.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't think we need to set it up in any way. Just announce it. The drum roll. Nyan-chan. I hope I'm saying that right. We never got it, really.
No, despite asking several
Nyan-chan?
times, because you're so chilled out about what we used that it didn't actually help. Oh, John Nian can, according to John. So we'll okay. There you go.
She specifically said that it's not can, it's chun, like neon chun, something,
Okay.
something like that.
So we've not done well there, but she does deserve that award.
Let's
You can
watch
play
it.
the clip, Demi.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you join us again.
Yeah, thank you for the matches and yeah, fuck them Tigers.
That's a good note to leave on. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was really everybody playing with the tigers and just spamming the moves. It was really bad. We should have really forbidden the tigers.
Yeah, there was some context. There was some context there. It wasn't just the most random sign off that you've ever seen, or a new catchphrase that she decided to try out. But yeah, fuck them tigers. That was the last we heard. Actually, I don't think Nanchan was able to join us for any other tournaments. So I think that's pretty much her game time sign off.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
We shall come back. Okay. Let's move on.
Let's move on. Yeah. Next one we have best attendance, and because we gave this to Trap last year, I labeled it as a participation trophy just to make fun of Trap, but unluckily he won too many marks for that joke to work, really. So this time we were actually giving thanks to people who took part.
Yeah, there's been a few people who showed up pretty consistently throughout the year, and we don't expect everyone to be around for every tournament, but it's really nice when people play one and then come back next month, or after miss a month or whatever, then come back again. And it makes it dead easy for us because we've got the player numbers, and it's kind of nice because you do end up with a bit of a community of people. If people only want to play one or two, of course, that's absolutely fine. We're really pleased to have them, but it is great to have people who keep coming back, and we've got quite a few of them now, so we can't obviously name everyone that's played. At the same time, there's a few who just do keep coming back and keep supporting it month after month, and we're really, really grateful to them, and it just makes it worth us doing it still, so thank you.
Yeah. Let's check winner. It's Kickstart and Mosk, the Super Polish Bros.
Yeah, I was saying to Demi we should have this the best sibling attendance. Just otherwise, because I think Trap Shop was again in really good attendance this year as well. But he won it last year, and this time, Kickstart and Mosk have been there for them all.
Yeah,
and they're both pretty good at a lot of games.
Didn't miss one, and they haven't maybe played all of the games, but they still show up and they give it a good go. Like with a lot of games that they haven't even touched, they just practice it a bit before, and they really nail it down. So they are. Yeah,
generally both of them must be pretty good game players.
Yeah, talented ones.
If I turn up to a tournament, which I frequently do, without having played a game or hardly played a game, I absolutely suck at it. But yeah, like ask these guys, ask most people on stream each time, have you played this much? I'm like, I played a couple of times, and then they look like they've been playing it for like 6 months.
Yeah. We really are grateful, because having reliable players that keep coming back makes it so much easier for us, because you know how to use AmigaLive, and we always get enough players when we have people like that around. Not to put down new players, but we really appreciate Kickstart and Mosk putting in the time. Always show up, and it's always a good match, especially when we see you guys facing each other. And actually, we were talking about this with Jake, I think a month ago, when we were watching the Shadow Fighter tournament on his stream. Like, it was like the favorite game of Kickstart when he was growing up, and they must have, like, at least I did with the games I was really good at, like fantasized about it, like a big tournament where I could enter and then kick everybody's asses and show how good I am, and now they can.
And like 25 years later, now they can.
So I hope you guys also enjoy these tournaments, and I think you do, because you keep showing up.
And just as well, actually, just have people who are just chilled out and easygoing about it all as well.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can say that about almost everyone who's played. We don't. I don't think we've had a single dickhead sign up and just making the tournament annoying for other people. Me and Demi do the dickhead bit. We don't need anyone else doing that. And yeah, it's been great. Everyone who's joined in has sort of entered into the spirit of it, not taking it too seriously, not been mardy about this, because we do have delays sometimes. You know, we're trying to keep it running, but it's not always perfect. And it's great. Everyone's really, really understanding and accommodating of that. So thanks everyone for that too.
Yeah, and I actually have a
sorry, just saying we'll kickstart name his child Kickstart 2
2.0.
clearly.
Yeah, we actually have a graph for this, like for people who took part. Kickstart, Musk, and Trapshot there. Didn't miss a single one.
Oh, there you go. I said we couldn't name everyone who's played. We can name everyone who's played. I forgot Debbie had done this.
And actually, Peanuts and I have missed tournaments. So even we do not take part in all of them. So it's no small feat.
No, I mean that's great. As I say, we sort of, you've got loads of people down there who've played in one, and that's still great. You know, if anyone's watching this who hasn't played in any, and they might just want to give one a try, you might find it's not for you, or it might just be there's a specific game you want to play. Great, come and have a go. It might be that you start off with one, and actually you end up on the left-hand side of that graph, and you end up doing loads of them. And we really hope you do.
Yeah, and we were actually talking about this with Peanuts, and we would like to offer a prize for this participation. We are we're going to award a player next year, draw a prize between players who have played in 7 or more tournaments by the end of next.
Yeah, so obviously you can see we keep track of how many times people have played generally, and kind of our hope is that by incentivizing that and saying actually there is, and it won't be just a mug, you know, it will be a better prize than just a mug. But if you play in 7 or more tournaments a year, anyone who's played 7 or more will go into a hat, and you know we'll draw a name out and someone will win it. And I mean, based on this year, you'd have a 1 in 6 chance. You've got some at 7 there, so you have about a 1 in 8 or 9 chance of winning that prize. So worth doing. It's free to play, so you might as well. If you think you might enter anyway, then get your name down for a few. And
yeah, the prize won't be a printout of this chart, Trapshot. we are planning for a considerably better one, even better than the mugs.
Yeah, well, come on, don't stretch it. I mean, what could be better than the mugs? There's something of certainly better value than the mugs. Better than a mug, a glass. Well, tell you what, maybe we'll do a mug as well. How about that?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing that anyway. We'll remind people of that at each tournament to try and encourage them to sign up to the next one too. Okay.
Okay, next up, I'm gonna hide that, and we have the most violent match. Now, you might think this is maybe a Worms massacre or a speedball mauling or even a fighting spirit moonstone fight or cold-blooded murder, but no, it was not. And we're gonna take a look at what it actually was.
Basil Dassel reckons Denmark are good up front, slow in defence. I don't know if that's in SWAS or in real life.
Yeah.
Or indeed in 96 or today, but we'll see. Oh, an injury already.
Oof. That was quick.
Another injury.
Again. An injury.
Newcastle, I think, back in 96, 97. Really quick little player with legs. Oh, another foul. And not a red, though. An actual team in SWAS. I don't know if that's the case.
Tackles just flying in.
It's absolutely filthy, this match.
Let's see if there are any players up when this is done. And another one goes.
I don't think there's been an actual tackle that hasn't been from behind yet, to be honest.
Oh my.
Brutal. Eduardo Carr is this brutal sports football. If there were some swords lying around on the pitch, I think these guys would be using them.
Tackles just flying in everywhere.
Yeah.
Just guys going. At any given time, there's at least one guy down
on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's another. Sensible Dream made a football game before this. They made it. They that were playing these games back then probably summed up most of the people playing.
And that's what she said. Not your turn yet, so you're good.
Yeah, you've not missed anything. If
Oof. And it's another man down. They picked up the ball. Nickel asking for... Yeah, they just kept coming, those tackles. And those weren't even all of the tackles. It was just the ones that they actually managed to, you know, hit another player with.
The tech boy, how many fouls were in the game? I don't know. We could just check at the end and see how many tackles were in the game, and it would be the same number, I think. But yeah, that was well played, Swedish and Litwaski. Definitely deserve that one between you.
Yeah, especially in Swas for.
Yeah, like Demi says, you beat out Worms, Moonstone, and Speedball 2 there to take the most violent match in a football game. Good work. Okay, what we got next, Demi?
Next up, it's the almost comeback. The best
So not
almost
quite,
comeback.
Almost managed to put it back.
Yeah. You have to give an award for that, because if you are able to, like, see it through, make the comeback, that's your reward. It's nothing special there.
That's true. Yeah. So you deserve an acknowledgement that you nearly managed to put it out of the bag. Yeah, that's fair enough.
And the winner is... Kickstart! Boy, that drum roll is long.
Yeah, it's a lot of silence there. I can't remember what this is for, Demi. You're going to have to show me the video.
Yeah, we have a video for this one. It's Trapshot Live saying closest loser. I think we have the sorest loser there. The chat.
Yeah, and it's you kind of say it's closest loser, but it's the person who nearly was a total loser, then came back to only just lose.
Yeah. That's it.
well played, Tricola. Let's see if anyone can, if Kickstart can do anything to change it.
Well, he can.
Well, he can provide the official and have another minute.
Yep. I'm actually gonna pause the video here and explain. He was down 2-7 in the game, and in Speedball 1 you can actually bribe the officials so that you get 1 minute extra time in that same game. So now Kickstart has to score 5 goals in the extra time and not let any goals in to force a tie, so they can go to the next match.
And when you're 5 goals, you've lost 7-2 in full. Is it 3 minutes in full time or 90 seconds? So yeah, to then try and score 5 when you've only scored 2 in regular time is quite a big ask.
Yeah. So let's see how it went.
And
Tricola has no money.
Yeah, Tricola can't do anything. So
1 minute extra.
You need 5 goals.
Am I still playing with that injured guy?
I don't know actually. There's one.
I'm going to see what's going to happen here.
Well, this is going to take. If it does, this would be the best comeback ever.
Yeah, I think he's set up for it, isn't it?
Oof. I saved there. Kind of needs a goal from every attack almost with this time.
Yeah. Well, there's one. 3 more. This would be quite amusing.
Ooh.
Probably not for Tricola.
Oh no! Tricola's melting.
It's the heat. We're all melting. Oh, what a shot!
Oh my god! 6-7. You only need to tie. Bring it to a third one. That's the most effective bribe ever. Just, defender saves that one. I think maybe it was the keeper. I don't know.
It kind of feels like Kickstart's giving the controller to somebody else.
Trapshot, did you go to Kickstart's house? Offering services. Oh, that was
nothing.
so close.
You've hung on there, Tricola. Well done.
Never want to play that game again.
That was a good match.
Kickstart, unlucky. That was a really good effort at comeback.
Yeah, if you'd played like that in the first game, I'd have been game over.
Really close.
Good match.
Yeah,
It was a really good game.
I'm
I
not
enjoyed
sure
that.
if that last goal was going in, and the timer ran out, or whether it was just held on the line. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it went past the keeper, and he had a
yeah.
shot that was on goal, but too high just before that. So it's just...
yeah, extremely close. That would have, Tricolor would have been livid.
For sure.
But yeah, great effort. That just goes to show, don't throw the towel in.
Yeah, speaking of so close, we have an award for so close.
Yeah, so it's not the same as the last one, which, like we were saying, is obviously comeback. But this is repeatedly almost managing to win something.
Yeah. Let's see who wins it. So Close award goes to John. This is John's second nomination and second win.
Yeah, 2 years running. I mean, I don't know if that's a great thing to get 2 years running, or an annoying thing to get 2 years running from John's point of view. He's performed consistently in so many of the games that we play. Finishes really high up, but still hasn't managed to actually win a tournament. It's so close.
Yeah, and
every single time, and I don't really know how he hasn't. It just feels like really bad luck.
yeah. This year John was in the final for Arcade Pool, Dino Blaster, and the December Medley. He was in the semi-finals for Speedball and IK Plus, and in the Swash tournament he lost in the quarterfinals against Brummy, who would eventually win. So kudos. Just needs that little bit luck to clinch it.
Yeah, John, 2023 is going to be your year. I can feel it. Got to be. As long as it's not at Worms, because I definitely want to try and beat you at Worms. So yeah, well played, and yeah, good luck. Got to be a victory next year, surely.
Yeah, especially the Arcade Pool, I really felt bad because I won that by John pocketing the 8-ball at the wrong time.
Yeah, that tournament was definitely one where me or Demi didn't expect to be the winners of that, but somehow Demi fluffed his way through it, and got lucky to a foul by John. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, next one is
how many have we got left?
Sorry,
how many do we have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, okay. Play of the year.
Yeah, play of the year. So this is like a singular play in a game, which which had a huge impact, and because of that, we kind of gravitated towards high stakes matches, so a final as well. And some of these you might have seen already from the clips before, because I showed the final clips in the pre-show reel, and we also showed the best battles. So some of these are repeats.
Jake the dog saying play of the year, everyone ganging up on John in Moonstone. Yeah, did get a bit victimised there, didn't he?
A bit, yeah. So, the first nominee is Trapshot in Dino Blaster Final, and the situation is he's behind Peanuts and Morgan, 2 wins to their 3, and the timer is running out, so he either needs this win or he's out from the final, and let's look at that. Oh, we have the speedy boy there.
Oh my god.
Oh, gets Jamie. So now it's Peanuts. Oh, it traps him. Trapshot making quick work of this.
Yeah.
doing
2
everyone
kills
now.
and third
Oh,
one.
oh,
Wow!
With
That
it.
was amazing. Wow.
Okay, that's what I intended to do, so I'm glad about that.
That
Went
was
very well. Look at this.
play of
Yeah,
the
that was
game.
pretty comprehensive.
Yeah, indeed. And he actually ended up winning because of that move. He won so quickly, so he still had time to do an additional round and win that. Amazing play.
Who's next?
Who's next is Glow and me in the Micro Machines final. And it was the full lap we did that I just barely managed to win. Let's see that.
Yeah, but player 1 gets a bit shafted by that ruler alignment. Good corner by both. Yeah, Glow had to slow down there because he couldn't see where he was going.
Yeah, I
Dennis
had no idea where I was going.
Well done. Both players playing it safer on that one this time. Demi pulling out a lead.
Oh my god! Oh,
He's
It
got
was
the lead.
it was the faster car that helped me there. Yeah, with that I was already behind because of the starting position, so I really had to play it perfect. And you noticed I didn't say a word during that. I was so focused on getting that. I had to be perfect because Glow didn't make any mistakes. He was just a bit slower there, and I had the faster car because I got to choose first. So yeah,
that was yeah, I mean that shows 2 players who played that a lot, like taking those corners as well as you were there.
Yeah.
Shot my mic and put all over the floor from falling off the table in the previous rounds.
Yeah. We have Mosk in the final match of Sensible Soccer. Throughout the tournament, he had mostly been doing long shots from afar that were really precise and got him wins, but they kind of turned their plays around in the final and got this really nice dribble goal in a very, very important moment.
Oh, and Moska's got a player down.
Bad news. Got us up. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Maybe, yeah.
Level again.
Wow. Yeah. Nice position there.
Great goal.
Dribbling. Yeah, dribbling in that game, it's not easy. I mean, it may have looked easy right there, but it's really not.
Well, and we were playing with we deliberately picked average teams as well.
Yeah.
So that's teams from the middle, and the ball is not sticking to those feet well at all, really. But yeah, if you've got that level of control, then yeah, fair play, good goal.
Yeah. And then we have a fourth play, which is from the Worms final match, and that's Ave. There were so many great shots to pick from, and there will be a compilation at the post-show highlight reel, which we are playing after we are done with this. So please stick around. But this is the one shot that stood out for us specifically. So let's watch that. Execution not so much. There's so many targets now after we've played with just 3. Oh, it didn't go all the way down.
Oh, yeah, but there's a mine to roll down the hill as well.
It does. Oh, wow.
It's almost slow motion, wasn't it? That mine.
Yeah, that's
back and forward.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Yep. I think the mine was planned.
Oh, well, of course it was. That's what made it so great.
Good bounce.
All right. Let's see who won.
Okay.
Which was the best play of the year from these nominees. Trap shot! It could only be you.
Yeah, good move. Very good move. And also funny, which...
Yeah, legendary even. That just turning the whole match around with that one play definitely deserves that.
Yeah. Should be clear, these awards are voted for by a panel of your peers, by which we mean lots of very old white people who sit behind the scenes and make all the decisions for us. It's like the Oscars. Well done, Trap.
Deserved.
Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
Yeah, we can actually look through the favorite game poll results at the moment. And
oh yeah.
I'm not sure why, but far fewer people voted for the game, favorite game. We had more participation for the stream layout. And that sucks a bit because I added a comment section for this game poll where you can give us feedback and suggestions for next year, and I was kind of hoping of getting some feedback and suggestions from you guys. I put a lot of questions in the description, so please check
if you're
that
watching
out.
now, then follow the link that's Demi, is that just the results, that link?
Oh, it is the results. Here is the actual poll.
There you go. So, yeah, if you follow the link to that, then you can pick which games you like this year. And yeah, like Demi says, use the feedback bit. So it might be for suggestions of other games, but it could be things we could do differently as well as part of making it, I don't know, easier for you to play or more interesting to watch or whatever. Stick it in there. No promises we'll be able to take it all on board, but we'd like to try to, because we're not just doing this for ourselves. So yeah, please go and do that, and let's have your thoughts.
Yeah,
What's
and
top at the moment, Demi?
also, I was just planning on saying that it's surprising that IK Plus won last year at this time. Not really getting so many votes. So did we do something wrong, or did we pick where the other
other
tournaments
ruined
is better?
IK Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, unsurprisingly at the moment, SWAS is right up at the top there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to see Moonstone at the top because it's a great game, but it's difficult to shoehorn it into a tournament of its own.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I kind of pushed you into it to doing that.
Yeah, I wasn't really up for that, but it worked as a final for a medley tournament. It worked well,
And that's why I put the games separately that we had together in the December medley, just to kind of scout which ones were liked and which ones weren't. Cold-Blooded Murder only has 3 votes. Well, that's a significant difference.
Yeah. So there's probably no massive shocks in there in terms of the games that people like to see. The ones that most people like to see are the ones that are most popular. Surprising, Supercars 2 hasn't got much love. I thought that was a pretty popular game, but maybe it's a tournament game. Maybe not so much fun. Don't know,
but you don't have to rush with the comments. This poll will stay open until tomorrow evening.
Yeah, stick around for the rest of this and then have a look if you can, please. Okay.
Yeah. So next we have the most entertaining play. Not necessarily with the greatest results, but funny nonetheless. And we have some nominees for this as well. So let's look at those. And we opted for Worms tournament because that just naturally leads to these funny situations, and people aren't really taking that seriously, and you have loads of players that you could lose and still not suffer too much from it, so you can still see the humor in it yourself as well.
I'm just looking at Ave's comment in the chat saying, "My God, don't play the sheep clip." Well, we'll see which ones Demi's got queued up for us now, shall we?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's him gone.
Oh,
Oh, no! Wow, okay. Oh, this is not a good place to be.
These clips are actually from the group D that wasn't on stream.
Oh, oh no, this is going to end bad. I can't get out of that.
ooh. Oh no, that was unlucky.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm wondering if I can use that to get there.
No, I suppose you could.
Oh, please. No. Oh, stop.
Just release me there.
Whoa!
Apparently, that was too challenging for him. I don't know what's the matter with him. Feels like an easy fix. That. Oh, what a shot! Oh, and another one.
Wow.
Two gone.
Oh no, I killed one of mine.
Oh no!
But impressive nonetheless.
This seems a really bad idea.
But an amusing one.
That's just a normal shape.
If you press space again, it takes off. But
Oh shit.
don't do it too near to your worms. Oh man!
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, I mean, with hindsight, you're suggesting it was a bad idea. Was spot on.
Alright, so this is dumb, because my guy's with 16 health, but it's gonna be so cool when I land on Mixel. It was like, what does it do?
Well, they're kind of unpredictable sheep, right?
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's go for it then.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if they will make it
Not
over
sure they're
the
going
water.
to clear the water, but nope. Just send everybody cows off to their death, basically.
You know, I'm a shepherd.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah, that was a good play. But
Yeah, that's. I could just play Worms every month, quite frankly, because just something stupid and funny happens in pretty much every single game you play.
yeah. All right, they were the nominees, so let's see whose was the most entertaining. Most entertaining play award goes to Ave for that brilliant use of cows. Really excellent. Hope to see more of that this year.
Yeah, just a cattle murderer, really. Yeah, I don't think you can argue with that. That's just funny, no matter which way you look at it. So thanks, Ave, for that. Made a lot of people's evening. Okay, just a couple left, Emma, yeah?
Yep. So we have the slowest aim. This is a weird category again, but we do like doing these because these are the funny ones.
Yeah, so this isn't the worst aim. This is someone who's taken so long to aim. And game-wise, you're probably thinking of, again, something like Worms, really. Maybe potentially a free kick in SWAS, but probably Worms. But no, it's not.
It's not. Yeah. So let's see who gets it this year. Slowest aim award goes to Glenn in Arcade Pool.
Yep.
He really took his time.
Yeah, you only have a limited amount of time anyway. But Glenn, yeah, really did take it to its extreme.
Let's see the clip. Glenn on his last life.
Yeah,
John
it's
leading
not
3.
easy. Not easy again.
Dana to me at 2.
Got too much choice there.
No. Feeling that. Yeah, this is a tricky one. Trying to get some pink in that hole, aren't you? What? Not the time? Sorry.
Oh man.
Trying to get my little mouse to move the way I want it to.
Hunting for that pixel there.
Special spot. No. I know it's there. Oh.
Drum roll.
Come on, mouse. That's not it either, is it? I don't think that's it either. Come on.
Oh.
Okay.
This has definitely got to go in now, Glenn.
Yeah, if you missed that.
Oh, what a shot!
Damn, good shot. So to his credit, he did put it in. At last.
Oh my god. I think he was maybe trying to use a trackpad at that point, but and I couldn't pinpoint exactly where he wanted, but I don't know. Can't really fault him. The game gives you that long to take the shot, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, let's face it, it's not the most riveting bit of streaming we've done this year.
But if you
So,
want to
yeah.
be part of that, we are playing Arcade Pool in February, and there are still slots available, so sign up for that.
Yeah, if you can't make it, then do feel free to either watch or watch some paint dry on a wall if Glenn's playing it. You could do either. But yeah, there are still some spaces free for that. We've got quite a few sign-ups already, but we're playing that next month. So get your name down at AmigaLive.com/GameTime. Open that now in another tab while you're doing this. Put your name down, because otherwise you'll finish doing this and you'll just forget. That's what I normally do.
Yeah, and also we are full for the Sensible Soccer tournament at the moment, but we almost always have cancellations and dropouts. So we do need reserves, and you might get a spot, or probably will get a spot to play if you sign up now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is full with 16 players, but we'll inevitably some people can't make it. Sign up early, and then plans change or whatever. So yeah, please put your name down for that one too. Thanks, John, for sharing the link.
Yep.
Okay, what's left, Demi?
The last one is best skills.
I'm gonna rule myself out of this one.
Yeah, you might have to.
Yep, I think so.
See that many good plays by you. Fortunate plays, yes. Maybe we should have best luck.
Biggest chancer. I've been with a good shout at that one. Okay.
So.
Super Tech Boy skills with a Z. Yeah, with a Z.
The best skills award goes to Trapshot with his skills in Speedball 2. Not for the one, but for the two.
Yeah, I mean we can't not give him that. We've seen good play and experienced players in loads of games, but it's almost annoying. We've got to keep playing Speedball 2 every year because it's brilliant. But we need someone who can really push Trapshot.
Yeah, and
he was sweating a bit this year, but not enough.
Yeah.
So we need. So if anyone watching is great at Speedball 2 or knows anyone who's great at Speedball 2. Watch this clip and see if you think they could do better.
For sure.
If they can, get
sit
them
back
signed up quick
and enjoy. Oof. That's sliding.
Didn't get a couple more.
Yep. Sliding them up.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna play against Trapshot, don't let him do that.
It's good advice. I mean, impossible to follow advice, but good. And a cool poster. You've not already got that poster, have you, Trapshot, just out of interest?
No, never seen it before.
all the stars again there.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then you got a single one after it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oof.
So hard to stop.
Yep.
That you'd typically have to be in the same room with a couple of joysticks for. You can play them with your mates wherever they might be. And I just asked in the chat if anyone wanted a game. And the person that volunteered, I think, was Trapshot. So my first experience of online Amiga gaming was Trapshot absolutely destroying me, other than effectively the Amiga version of Speedball 2.
Oh, there is the star trick.
Probably up. There you go. All the stars lit. Yeah, I think a lot of people have a particular fondness for this one, and a lot of nostalgia for it as well, of course. You're going to hide into nothing, trying to remake a classic, really.
That one.
Trapshot gives some tutorials there whilst he's playing.
That would be awesome.
That would be me. Okay, here we go.
Still have to continue for a bit.
Yeah, he runs to the edge of the pitch and it's not working! Oh, come on, look, this is not fair. You can't be doing all this sort of stuff. How long is that ball going to stay red for as well?
Forever.
It's not part of the game. Totally outrageous.
I'm so sorry.
You sound gutted. That
I don't know what else to do.
Why are you making me do this?
Yeah.
I can't play it any other way. That's the problem.
We just go back to got to make sure I really got it in the back of the net.
Goes. Ding, ding, ding,
There we
ding,
go.
ding, ding.
Oh, it's such a slap in the face, that one, followed by
that multiplier.
I mean, for context, I think I finished the last match with less than 40 points. And was fairly pleased with my performance. Watching them trickle over the line, you can't quite get to them.
One star short, and there it is.
That'll do it.
Curved shot. Nice save.
Saved. Try saving that one.
Yeah, keep that one. That's a hot ball, but really rough day at the tax office before we
Thank you.
play speedball, doesn't he?
Magic 9 asking if there's something special that happens when you.
Yep.
Oh, good shot.
Lucky there.
And that player's really, really fast. One in the middle there, the red one.
Yeah, isn't he?
I think he's on drugs.
Really winning, that's fine, isn't it?
Oof.
Yeah, that's
punishes
it.
it. Very, very good.
That's much closer.
Definitely.
Good effort, Best Pony. Thanks for.
Yeah, it's just sad. Just sad to watch that.
I mean, again, as a highlights clip, you sort of think it makes it look like he's just absolutely destroying people because you've just got all the clips of his good bits. But that's pretty much what the whole match looks like if you watch the whole match.
Yeah.
Like, I think I finished one of my matches on 4 points or something when I played in it. It's oh come on, you just cannot get the ball. Trapshot is a very lovely, humble man who is already apologising in the chat for being great at that game. Don't be, it's really good to watch. It's a fucking annoying to play against for sure. But yeah, we want to see more people who can push him a bit further in the tournament. When I said that earlier, people were actually commenting in the chat how they could push him, potentially being in the same room or off a bridge or something like that. I mean, yeah, I suppose he wouldn't be in the tournament then, so that would also work. But I'd rather see him playing in the tournament.
Yeah.
See if anyone can take him down. But fair, I mean, well done, Trapshot. Easily the best player any game we've seen. I don't think anyone's nailed any of the other games we've played as well as you nailed that.
Yeah, on that note, about next year, are people still interested in having games where we have clear winners who kind of don't seem to have any competition, like in Speedball? Are people still enjoying the tournaments when we have games like that? Or should we
definitely give us that feedback.
Sorry?
Yeah, so that that sort of feedback in the survey would be helpful as well. The downside of that, Debbie, is we'll have to stop doing racing games. You keep bloody winning them all.
It's true. Although we could do Lotus 2, and Trap would win that one.
Yeah, well, okay, we need some other winners than you and Trap as well. But yeah, it's it's always going to be a bit tricky that, because obviously we're organising them. Demi does most of the play testing, so it gives them a bit of a leg up in some of these games. So it's nice to get people who have had a chance to play them ahead of time. But as we've said from the start of this, we're not bothered who wins, and we're not playing ourselves to win them. Clearly, I'm not. It's just so we can get a bunch of people together playing games once a month. A lot of us, most of us, probably only play these games because we grew up with them playing with our friends, and it's just an opportunity to do that once a month. So please keep signing up for this year. If you haven't signed up at all last year, if you've never played in one before, we're a friendly bunch. It's obviously free, and yeah, it's just a good way to spend a couple of hours one Friday a month.
Mm. Also, just to bring it up, I don't really know if people enjoyed the team tournament as an idea of having a team, because we had some trouble finding players for that. Was it because of the games or because of the team format? Would you like to see more medleys but as a solo game? Because I thought it would be fun to play as a team, because you don't lose by yourself, and you get to really interact with the teammate and maybe even train with them. So I thought it was a good idea, but it proved hard to find enough players for the 16-player format.
Yeah, that would be good to know. I mean, I think I'd certainly be interested to know if people want to do medleys where sort of, say again, if you didn't play this month in the tournament or see it, we had one game for round 1, a different game for round 2, and a third game for round 3. Normally each month we just play one game. So sort of mixing them up like that, yeah, is that something people like? Or would you rather just play one game through? You get to play more, you get more variation, but it depends if people are really enjoying sort of the competitive side of it, because obviously that gets diluted a bit when you've got more than one game. You know, because you might be great at one game but not brilliant at another. So unless you get really good at all three.
Yeah, the random teammate has the downside of there might be a dropout. I was pretty careful about who I chose because I know it was a reliable person, so I knew I would have a teammate. So if I just have some random person I've never talked to, they might not show up, and then I don't have a partner to play with. So
yeah, it gets a bit sticky like that. But say, you could do a medley without teams as well, or you could do team one without it being a medley.
Yeah.
And Trap saying we just need more players to do that. Well, yeah, more players would be great. Hopefully we can get some. Can we bribe them? Yeah, Trap, you've got a few mugs. You can bribe them with one of your mugs, maybe.
And also, I'm interested, you can leave this as a feedback as well. Would you like to vote on the nominees, like most impressive, most entertaining play, if we add the clips beforehand and you could vote for them? Because now honestly, we're picking it. But that would also require us to actually put in some work before today. Like, I was really hurrying it up here, just got it together at the very last moment. And if we are to have like a vote beforehand, I should have all the clips ready when
we need a bit more forward planning, wouldn't we?
Yeah. So I don't want to do it if nobody votes.
Or cares.
Yeah, exactly. And also, which awards should there be? Because it's hard to choose the most entertaining, for example, because I have my own subjective view on that. And also there are these like one-off things, like the least sporting moment last year with Hayes. That was really, really funny and kind of landed its own award there. And also funny moments that can't really be clipped or given to one person. Like, we had that very funny talk during Speedball 2 about the guy who offered to give his wife to anybody who beat him in Speedball. But you can't really clip that lengthy discussion. But do watch it, it was good. And also stuff you don't see even on the stream. Like, for me personally, one of the funniest memories this year was during the Moonstone game, where we were non-verbally communicating with Glow, so you wouldn't hear. Because when I got the scroll of acquisition, I immediately turned to Chloe to say that, yeah, I will steal their keys. And he's already nodding there like, yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I faced the screen, but then I realized, no, we should actually wait until they get something like scroll of acquisition that I could steal from them. And then I look back at Chloe, he's already shaking his head like he has the same idea. And then we both nodded like, you know, understood each other, and I turned back to the.
It's just that everybody playing turns a webcam on,
Yeah.
so you can see what everyone's doing.
Yeah, and then I faced the screen and started laughing and looked at Chloe, and he had realized the same thing, and he laughed at that. And really nice to have those moments, and I have to thank you guys for making it possible. So honestly, we probably wouldn't be doing this without other players.
No, we wouldn't. It's only good fun because we've got a bunch of people together who are making it fun and funny. So yeah, please do. We've got a few. I don't know if there's a tournament suggestions in the chat. Super Tech Boy Minskies. We did do a Minskies tournament.
We did.
A year or so back. That went all right. Might do another one if there's enough interest. RJ North and South. We've talked about that back and forward quite a few times.
It would require a fix for the controls. It's quite fucked at the moment for 2 players.
And it's quite difficult, again, because of the way it runs and how long it runs for, to make it work in a tournament format without not including some parts of the game. So you take quite a lot of the tactics out. For instance, if you didn't, do all of the territory stuff, and you just had some of the battles.
And Trapshot, write these down in the comments section of the poll, so we can read them back.
Yeah, people sleep on all this chat. We're just going to read them now and then probably forget. Yeah, John saying North and South also takes a while. Yeah, that's exactly my point. Battle chess. I've never been into chess, so I don't really know.
That would be basically just a chess tournament.
Timing. Well, yeah, it would. In the same way that most of them would just be a tournament of that game, but yeah, battle chess particularly, I suppose. Advantage tennis. Trap, after our performance in the last tennis game, I don't think you should be putting forward any tennis suggestions. Yeah. Okay.
But
Got
yeah,
a few suggestions there.
To close it out, we're going to have a post clip show as well, and some funny bits there. So you do stay tuned for that. But just have to repeat that we genuinely appreciate everyone watching and taking part in these tournaments. Always a real pleasure, and on behalf of John as well, thank you for all the support you're giving to the channel. I mean, it's really helpful to pay all the server costs and all that. Really appreciate all the support.
Yep, and as I think I did last year, and again, John would probably tell you not to, but chuck some subs this way, or you can make a donation on the AmigaLive website as well. That's not going in anyone's pocket. John puts the money back into maintaining and improving AmigaLive and the servers. So, yeah, if you feel you can do that, do it. But we're just glad to see people playing and enjoying these games still. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna say goodbye. Hope you stay for a while. Check out the clip show. And thanks for watching today as well.
Yeah, thanks everyone, and I hope you all have a good new year.
And there, Trapshot goes and gifts 5 subs. So thank you very much for that.
Okay. We'll sign off. Thanks everybody, and see you all next year, and get signed up.
Ball.
Ball, balls, ball, balls, bounce, balls,
ball. Cheese Whiz is pointing out there's a lot of red balls on the table at the moment, so it'd be good for someone to come and take a look at those. Yeah,
it's better than blue balls, I think. Balls.
Red ball is blocking his stroke. We need to play more games that have balls in. Just balls. Yeah, Brentford, my balls haven't dropped. It's unfortunate.
That yellow one there, it's begging for it, but how do I get it there?
Wait, you just do a 6-ball plant.
Balls.
Hazemaker's got some lovely balls there. See on the chat.
You do like your balls, don't you?
I do. I absolutely love my balls.
They look like the ones out of Jimmy White's Secret.
What, mine do? Didn't know you'd seen them.
No, one Hayes put
Ball. This ball, that ball. Balls, bounce, ball. Especially when you're down to 2 players, it starts to matter more where you leave your balls.
He's just obsessed, aren't you?
It's the only reason we played this game. Just so we can keep making ball references throughout. Yeah, good luck, guys. BMT, yeah, we could have played with them a much more recent lineup. Because this game is still being updated regularly. But we didn't.
Wow. Well, that was quick.
Yeah, that didn't take long. Great goal. Look at that.
Fastest goal of the tournament, maybe?
I think so, yeah. What was it, 3 kicks and in? Oh, not to be outdone. Great, very quick response there.
Oh my. On the attack. Pressure on. What a goal. Absolutely amazing shot from that position.
And Moska's got to play it out.
Bad news. That is up. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Level again.
Wow. Yeah. Nice position there. Crippling doing the half turn.
Yeah, Moska. That's a great goal. Unbelievable. That's nearly the halfway line.
So it's still the right control, the same key you used to select the character. There we go.
Okay. So, wait. Oh, it's stalled again. I'm starting to think that maybe Lovejoy's just pushing all of the keys on his keyboard to see what happens. Oh, backwards.
I didn't even know you could do that.
No, I didn't know you could reverse.
It's break and reverse.
That's definitely backwards. Okay. This is an unusual race so far.
And then just go forward, Lovejoy, with the control key.
What is going on? That's it. Whatever you press in there, you need to do that more.
There we go. And we're off. Apparently.
Okay, well that's level things back up at least. So okay, here we go.
Fair game.
Can you imagine that at Silverstone?
And now he just needs to use 2 keys at the same time. While pressing control, you press left or right.
Pixels, I think you were hoping that your opponent wouldn't show up. As it turns out, it's not that much difference.
Well,
I mean, Pixels is doing his best to really give Lovejoy a bit of resistance here. Pixels, do you keep picking up the reverse controls icon?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay, I think you're just going to have to finish this Pixels before it gets too painful for everybody involved.
Oh, sneaky tactics.
There we go. Pulled one back.
The PC Bro says that he's quite pleased because Lovejoy might be his next opponent.
I mean, the straight line tactic worked to a point there, but Lovejoy, you're definitely going to have to work out how to steer by the time you have your next race in the loser bracket.
For sure.
I mean, I shouldn't anticipate that. Oh, we have lost. Okay, a bit of work needed there, I think, Lovejoy. But thanks for joining in and for giving Pixels a race there. So Pixels, well done.
Thank you very much.
A tough one for you, but you just scraped through.
Just scraped through. Yeah.
Because it can also be beneficial if you. Wow, great shot. Yes.
Yeah,
no, that's loud.
Oh wow!
Good job.
Oh, nice. Almost ready. Keep going. Oh,
great shot.
Great.
Wow.
Under pressure. Well done.
That was cracking.
Still in it.
But that'll be Worms.
Oh,
good
great shot again.
That was a great shot.
Still holding on.
Yeah. It's true.
Well, that was a good one. Still on 2 lives. Great.
Well, thanks a lot.
You are welcome. But yeah, better not commit to anything.
Oh, well done. Middle pot as well. Wow,
This has definitely got to go in now, Glenn.
Yeah, if you missed that.
Oh, what a shot!
Damn, good shot.
But he's right. It's all about you.
Oh, wow!
It's upsetting.
My God.
I can't
have to be happy with that.
I'm just really annoyed. Or maybe I turned it off before I started playing.
Oh
Good
man, and he
shot.
gets it. Damn.
Yeah, that's outrageous. Oh, harsh. Oh, good shot, jump shot.
Oh,
look at that.
Almost 3.
Nearly triple.
Wow.
But hey, I'm not in this round, so what do I know?
See?
Nice shot. That was very well hit.
Excellent. Time. Ooh. Oh!
That's what I wanted to do, but I didn't do.
Great shot. Damn it, putting on the pressure here. Oh,
Hey.
Great shot.
that. Returned back here.
Missed the easy one and got the tricky one. So you did set yourself up as it happened.
Oh,
Nice.
Is the question mark a weapon?
Yeah, I think that's when you get the special weapons, like the nuclear bomb.
Oh no. That was nice.
Wow. Oh no, sorry, Glenn. I didn't realise all of them were there.
Yeah.
During the main game, so just didn't see that happening with everyone going out at the same time.
It wasn't meant to be a draw. It was just we got carried away with hitting our own worms, I think.
Good work. Well, Dancing Wolf's gone through from Group C, and now they're playing the second one.
Finally.
terrible at this. Let's try.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And I've lost a word.
Sorry.
Oh, what do you think you did? Loses my whole go. That's saying I'm going to run out of time anyway. So this is going to go badly.
So 15 seconds of Peanuts ninja roping.
Yeah, before just flying off because he's run out of time altogether.
Oh, that. Well done. Planted
Not
the
enough
head.
time left.
7 seconds.
No. Oh shit! I can't jump over it. Uh oh.
3, 2, 1. Do it. Oh, wow.
Got it. Just explaining the grenades to anyone who doesn't know. keyboard shortcuts 1 to 5 change how long it will
Oh, what a great shot, and I'm dead.
take to explode.
Oh, made sure. And the execution not so much.
Here.
There's so many targets now after we've played with just 3. Oh, it didn't go all the way down.
Oh, yeah, but there's a mine to roll down the hill as well.
It does. Oh, wow. Okay. So, and Ave gets a favorable turn here. There's one. There's 2 pixels gone. Oh, wow. Pixel with 1.
That's great from a single shot.
Yeah, and now
he's got another one.
Yep, might get Dancing Wolf.
There's
But
a pixel in the way with this shot.
And you have to worry about
Yes, but I...
staying alive after that shot. It's just in the wrong spot. Oh, great.
Well
Great aim. 3 worms.
What a play.
Yeah, that was quite a turn.
Think not.
Where all the marbles drop.
tidy.
Wow, that's an excellent shot. Wow.
Yeah, fair play. Oh, and Scarlet's out.
Yeah.
Lucky Scarlet.
Good effort. Very good.
Well, yeah, well played to get this far.
2 round wins.
2 left.
All right, what is Dancing Wolf going to do here? Something dramatic. You better not fall. Fall damage alone will get you.
Giving this worm brain damage.
Is that enough to do him in?
No. Gets a homing pigeon.
Wow.
Oh, and he's straight in with it as well.
Aww.
There it goes. That'll do it.
That's that.
Abe is done.
Maybe you could have saved that for pixels and taken another gun to take care of Ave, but they don't show under this overlay. Wow, what a shot.
That's pretty straight.
Just doesn't hit anything else. That's amazing. Ooh. Whirlpool coming up. Oh, sucked. And another one.
Well, there's not much track left here for trap shot to.
Oh,
That's bizarre. I thought I'd lost that one.
oh no.
Oh, really? Seriously?
So, are we gonna stay here for the rest of the?
Oh, dude.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
finally.
Put it back up. It will still put you back in front of that, though.